So I'll do this by isolating the two cases, the first one being x is greater than or equal to 0. In that case, absolute value of x would be x. So this equation becomes x squared minus 2x plus absolute value of a minus 2. So then I'll complete the square here. This is x minus 1 square minus 1. So that means x minus 1 square is 1 minus absolute value of a minus 2. Or x minus 1 is plus or minus square root. And that's what x becomes. And that's what you would get if you were to use the quadratic formula. So here we have to look for integer values of a. And since this is 1 minus, my only options here are either 0, because that has to be positive, the entire term here. So either a minus 2 is 0 or absolute value of a minus 2 is 1, because a is constrained to be integer. Those are the only two possibilities. That would be the case when a is 2. And if a is 2, then x would be 1 plus or minus. This is a is 2, so this is 0, 1 plus or minus 1. So it's either 2, 2, that's x, this is a, or it's 0, 2. So I have two possibilities. Now, when absolute value of a minus 2 is 1, then a is either 1 or a is 3. Those are the solutions. And in that case, when a minus 2 is 1, this piece would be 0, x is 1. So my solution pairs are 1, 1, 1, comma 3. So you'll see I have so far 4. Now I have to consider the other case when absolute value of x is equal to minus x. That would be the case when x is negative. In that case, this equation becomes x squared plus 2x, because absolute value of x is minus x, plus a minus 2 equals 0. Again, I'll complete the square. This time it would be x plus 1 square minus 1. And I'll carry on in the same way. X plus 1 square is 1 minus absolute value of a minus 2. X plus 1 is plus or minus square root of 1 minus a minus 2. So x is minus 1 plus minus that. And again, we'll consider the cases when absolute value of a minus 2 is 0. And again, we have the same scenario here because this term is the same in both cases. So that would be when a is 2. And then when it's 0, x is minus 1 plus or minus 1. So my choices for x are minus 2 and 2. A is 2, or when I'm adding them, 0 and 2. You'll note that that one has already shown up, so I discount that. I have only one extra one. And then I have to take the cases where absolute value of a minus 2 is 1. And that's going to happen when a is 1, a equal to 3, just as before. And then when I plug in a minus 2 is 1, x will be minus 1 because this piece would be 0. So my pairs would be minus 1, 1, and minus 1, 3. So finally we get a total of 3 pairs here and 4 here. That 0, 2 counts only 1. And that's why we have a total of 7, not 8, which is answer choice D.